Yeah, 1952. You're going home from Washington.
There was myself and 3 other teenagers and a man, grown man. There was 5 of us in this 1939 Chevrolet, about this wide and 2 seats. 5 of us coming home from Washington, and somewhere out about Wyoming, we stopped and started to hit the road again, and the car wouldn't start.
Oh,
This
shit.
is a 39 Chevrolet. And so we pushed it. Well, I was on the passenger side, put my hand up on that, whatever you call it, where the door closes,
Oh.
and the windshield over here, and I was pushing, and somebody slammed the door with my thumb, and oh, it hurt something terrible. It just crushed it. And that was late in the afternoon, and it took us about 2 days to get to Arkansas. Didn't stop to see a doctor or get anything for it. I was tough, you know.
You are.
I was tough. Well, I thought it would come off before it got well.
So when you got back, what did you do?
Well, I think my mother put something on it, you know, and bandaged it up. It was awful. Every heartbeat, it hurt. Sitting in that little
You
car.
could feel that throbbing, huh?
Yeah.
I know. When I got my
You
finger.
know about the throbbing.
Oh man, when I hit that finger, it was not good. So how old were you?
14.
14 in 1952.
I knew everything. I knew it all. My dad didn't know a darn thing.
And how old are you now?
Oh, I'm 82.
82.
82.
You know everything now?
No.
You
No.
lost all that wisdom in all them years?
I learned that I didn't know anything at all back then. Yeah. It's a funny world.
It is. Well, you're amazing.
Yeah. I've been blessed. I've been lucky. Oh, I'll tell you a little story.
All right.
About 55 years ago, I went to work for a telephone company, and they didn't have boom trucks then, bucket trucks. You know, we climbed these poles with the spikes.
Yeah.
And you had this big old belt, and they had all kind of hooks on it and pockets, you know, to carry your tools in. Well, I guess I wasn't cut out to be a lineman, because I climbed up this one pole. It was a cedar pole, and I started up it, and I felt it kind of twist. We were taking the line loose from it and putting it on a new pole, and I got started up the pole, and I told my boss, I said, "This pole's rotten." He said, "Oh, it's all right. You're right on." And I got up there, and of course, I cut it loose from the line. Well, the line was holding the pole.
Oh, shit.
See? So I fell. That's one of the times I thought I was probably going to die. And I hit the ground. I had taken out my pocket knife and scraped this wire to make a good connection. And I just dropped my pocket knife down in my shirt pocket.
Oh, God.
Still open. So it'd be handy to get it again, which was dumb. But when it hit the ground, the poles, I was on the bottom, the pole crossed me. And, but anyway, that happened. Then I got up on top of the pole.
What happened with the pocket knife? Did it stab you?
No, it didn't.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Good night. Then later, I was up on Spring River, not too far from here, and climbed up a pole and got right up to the top and have these cross arms and a cross arm brace on each side. And just as I got up there, there was a wasp nest in that cross arm.
Oh, shit.
And boy, they hit me from 3 or 4 different places, and I grabbed the cross arm brace, or I'd probably fell off. But I got down, but I'd been stung several times around the face, and went home. By the time I got home, some people didn't even recognize me. I was swollen.
Swollen.
Yeah.
Looked like a monster.
But anyway, to shorten this, get to the end of the story, I decided I wasn't cut out to be a lineman. So I sold my tools, my hooks and the climbing belt, to a neighbor there that had just gotten a job with the electric company. Now this was 55 years ago, and he retired and has since passed on. And his estate, his family had an auction about 2 weeks ago, and on the sale bill, among all the other stuff, it said pole climbing belt.
That was yours.
That was mine.
Did you buy it?
Got it back.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Sure did. I spent the whole day hanging around there, you know, for them to sell it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, Eva wants it, and I knew she would. And I'm not going to be climbing no more poles.
Well, goddamn, I hope not.
But but I got it back.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I would have been disappointed if somebody else got it, but I'd have went a lot higher than what I had to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good times with Junior.
Thank you.
I love you, Junior.
You're a dandy.